All right, welcome back to chapter 22. Got cut off there on that first lecture. Really only have about 2 pages to pick up on, but so this will be short and sweet. So starting on page 384 under sides of the same coin. Attention to the management of quality has necessarily brought with it renewed concern for productivity at a time when many environmental factors continue to point toward the need for improved productivity. The quality issue is inextricable from the productivity issue. One has direct implications for the other, and there is a direct relationship between quality and productivity. In the coming years, however, concern for productivity will not be limited to just the methods improvement, cost cutting, and staff reduction activities frequently associated with management engineering. Although work measurement may still play a large part in productivity improvement, the view of productivity and the scope of future effort will likely be broader than past efforts. In any activity, productivity is represented by a relationship between input and output. That is, output divided by the input. So it's a simple relationship. The output of any activity divided by the input, and your input is the resources that went into completing the activity, equals the productivity, or as often expressed, the efficiency of the activity. Any process or activity that has associated with it any level of quality, broadly describing quality as the relative acceptability of the output. Any change in productivity involves changes between and among all of these factors. Thus, productivity may be said to be improved if, first one, we have 3 here. If output is increased, while input is held constant or decreased, and quality is held constant. Just like I said in the last lecture, this is called doing more with the same or less. Next one, input is decreased while output is held constant, or increased while quality is held constant. Again, that's doing the same or more with less. And then thirdly, quality is improved while input and output are held constant or reduced. And this is doing better with the same or less. Dropping down just a paragraph. Productivity may have received more or less attention at various times, and the need for constant attention to it has always been with us. The overall objective of productivity improvement efforts will remain the enhancement of the accomplishment of work by doing things in less time or with less effort or at a lower cost while maintaining or improving quality. The principal factors influencing productivity and thus quality are as follows: capital investment, technological change, economies of scale, work methods, procedures, and systems, knowledge and skill of the workforce, and finally, the willingness of the workforce to excel at what they do, and in all instances, to do the right things in the best possible way. Given the direction from which most of the forces urging organizational improvement are coming, we are bound to hear more about quality than productivity. However, these concepts remain 2 sides of the same coin, and the supervisor's tools that have traditionally been associated with productivity improvement are also the tools of total quality management. So let's talk about quality versus cost and output. Within healthcare, it is not uncommon to hear reactions to expressions of the need to do more with less, such as, well, we can't reduce costs without adversely affecting quality, or we can't cut costs without losing output. These reactions are founded on an implicit assumption that the present methods are already as productive and cost-effective as they can be. This, however, is nearly always an erroneous assumption. There is always room for improvement in most human activities, and it is often even possible to increase both quality and output at the same time by improving productive efficiency. So if you read the for consideration on page 374, it's talking about you being a department manager in a large hospital, and you're going to be caught in an elevator, and someone's going to say, well, what's this TQM stuff all about? And it's saying basically that you are being asked this on the move, and it's necessary to have in mind a clear, concise response that can be delivered in very little time. So we go back to page 385. Well, here's our elevator speech, the second paragraph. If somebody asks me what this quality stuff is all about, here's the elevator speech. It's about doing the right thing the first time, never settling for second best when we know we can do better. It's recognizing that everything we can do can be improved upon, and that we owe it to our customers, internal as well as external, to give them the very best we're able to give. It's about bringing all of us together into a cohesive team and making this place a true customer-focused organization that's known as this community's most effective healthcare provider. So, again, read this entire chapter. Go back through your PowerPoint slides. There's only 12 slides. We did not cover a lot of this chapter. So, again, you want to be able to cover all of the information yourself. So have fun answering your review questions, and good luck studying for test.